Hi guys, my name is Kurt. The next phase of the 9-cylinder radial aircraft engine is going to involve making the valves. And the valves, there's going to be 18 of them, exhaust and intake valves. The valves are all the same size. They've been dimensioned the same. Each one of them has a valve seat. They fit up through the valve tower, which will have a spring in the top of it to hold it in place. And this is one of those things where, you have to be pretty precise in some of the areas of it. Especially the outside diameter, the diameter of the secondary OD, the area, the size of the third OD probably isn't as critical, but we want the length to be the same on all of us. We want to be real critical about the length. Definitely the secondary OD. Primary OD has to be 470 thousandths for a press fit, and it's going to be a little tricky. Has to be made out of stainless steel, and without further ado, we will go forward. These are all the dimensions for the valve. Can't see too well up here. There we go. Get a little better shot on that. Maybe bring that back here. Yeah. Can't see it too well because I think we got a shadow in our way here. But anyway, let's see if we get better doing that. That doesn't seem to. Get the light over here. As you can see, the OD is 470 thousandths. Secondary OD is 185 thousandths. And the third OD, which is 140 thousandths, and it's 375 thousandths in length. So the overall length is 1.406 inches. And the top of the valve, the chamfer is going to be 78 thousandths. And the very edge of the top of the valve, they want that to be 15 thousandths. And we're just going to have to do all of it kind of critically, just see what happens. And the final thing we'll do, of course, is part it off. And we'll show you all the different steps we're going to take to do this starting right now. Okay, this is the bar of steel that I'm going to use, just regular old standard stainless steel. It's 1/2 inch in diameter. And so we want to get it down to 470 thousandths. That'll take out 30 thousandths. This is something we're just going to really carefully sneak up on. I'm real paranoid about, I don't want to overdo it. So, and I'll take and measure that out. I don't want to stick out too far. I want to maintain as much rigidity as we can. Yeah, about 2 inches, that should be good. A little less than 2 inches, actually. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a CNMG insert to tape down the outside diameter of that, and we'll just see how it turns out. I'll find my tool. Well, I'll tell you something. I don't know if you've ever had to do it before, but changing out that CNMG insert isn't any fun at all. It took me quite a while to get it, but it's good now, and we should be in pretty good shape. First thing we're going to do is face this off. we're going to try a 20 thousandths. We need to take 30 thousandths off. We're going to try taking off 20. See what happens. Now we're just touching. On the Z, we're going 10. Which will be 20 thousandths overall. Let's see what it wants to do here. Do a measurement on it, see what's happening. Okay, it's saying didn't take off much, 495. That doesn't make any sense. Let's try, I'm going to try just barely take off any at all. I'm going to try 10 thousandths this time. Nice, interesting chip coming off there. Come on, CMP, you can break it. Probably not going fast enough. Well, it measures 482 there. Measures 482 there. Okay, so we're going to try another 5. Barely kills it. Try it again. about 472. I'm going to leave it there because we can always lap it in if we need to. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little divot in the end of it here, and I'm going to put a live center on it, and I'm going to use a, if I find it, there you go. I'm going to use a little center drill, put a little divot in the end of this thing, and that way I can get my live center in there but not lose too much of my piece. That's it. That's all I want. Okay, the tool that I'm using, you can see it pretty well, is a VCMT tool. And the reason why I'm using that instead of the CNMG right now is because I can't get the CNMG tool holder in there with the live center. I can't get it in here, but we need to have a center in there because the smaller this diameter gets, the more it is subject to pressure, and you end up getting a taper out of it. Or I've even snapped them off before. So, but anyway, in just a minute, and we'll be up and running. Now I got to get the inside diameter for the 185 thousandths dimension. I've got to get it set here. I'll just make a mark, and we will machine for that mark, and we go from 472,000 down to 108. So I got a ways to go. I'm going to bump the speed up. Stainless steel likes higher speeds. below the base of the valve. We need to take that 185,000 diameter down to 140. Okay, still got a ways to go. Still a little bit rough. Hit it with a little bit of sandpaper here, see if that makes any difference. Much better. Okay, we have the valve stem portion done and polished and right on where it should be. Make sure I got my camera centered. The camera's a long ways away from me right now, so I have to make sure I got it in the right spot. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, the interesting thing about this particular left-hand VCMT tool right here is that it's exactly the same angle that they want for this the chamfer on the valve. So I'm going to pull this out just a hair because my tool's going to run into it. And it shut. Make sure it's still rotating good. So the chamfer has to be the width of the chamfer is 63 thousandths. Then we have to have a 15 thousandths lip on that. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of touching it and then measuring the width of that chamfer, kind of like Mr. Pete says, by guess and by gosh. Let's see how it works here. Okay, that's as far as I can take my chamfer right there. So I'm going to bring in my parting tool, my custom-made parting tool. I've always had a lot of trouble parting, even when I try to do it exactly the way you're supposed to. I think a lot of machinists have that problem. As a result of that, I just went ahead and made a solid tool that you could mount a piece of high-speed steel blade in order to do the parting operation. What I found is I've been able to part just about every material you could think of cleanly and safely without ever breaking your tool or your part. So what I'm doing is lining up the far right hand side of the tool at the very top edge of the chamfer. Now I'm going to move that over on the x-axis. I'm going to move it over 15 thousandths. And I'm doing it at 260 RPM. Stainless is very